own thoughts any longer, because you'll just turn it into some sort of, you'll try to make me look like the bad guy and you the good guy, and that there's something wrong with me when people are just different. You're going to try to go in that direction like you always do, to try to make it like there's something wrong with me because I don't like babies. But I just explained to you how it works, that when you have a baby, some men go through a transformation. You know, at first they don't really want the baby, but then once they go through that painful process, then they love their baby, and they might even love their baby even more than the woman loves the baby when it's all said and done. But I haven't, thank God, had to go through that. And so we're not going to play the game any further of you sitting there trying to dissect me and try to come up with your own opinions, which will eventually lead to some sort of condemnation on my part, because that's what you guys ultimately seem to enjoy. Trying to make me look like a sick, bad person because I'm your little science project. I'm the one that cams up. I'm the one that's in the crosshair of all your opinions. So you have something to play with. No, we're not going to go down that path any further, so we're done with that conversation. It's finished right now. And since you didn't listen to what I just said, Harry, you just went in total opposition to my comment. I think we need to remove your mod. I think we should remove your mod. Since you're totally backing her play, because this is all a damn game to you. He's backing your play. He's trying to support you. When I just got finished he's not backing my play, even though I made him mod. He's not backing my play. He's backing your play, Slaya. I'm the one that makes the plays here. This is my channel. He's backing your plays. You know, Slaya, come on, I've watched you speak about me in the chat, in your little clique on Woodshed. I've popped in there on occasion. I don't go there very often, but I've seen you talk about me in a very negative light. And you're always focusing on something negative about me. You think you're a good person when it comes to me, but you're not. You're not. And I'm not going to forget about those things that you've said in the past, because I don't trust you and I never will. I think that you're evil. And I think you're I just think you're evil when it comes to me. You're too quick to believe a distortion about me when you've never even got to know me as a person. So that's why I don't really care for you much. You know, as long as you hang out with those vipers in the Woodshed box, I don't really want to be friends with these slaves, because those people are a bunch of vipers. Troll 2 is one of the sickest, most viperous people, and you hang with people like that and you talk with people like that. The people you hang with are just sick vipers. You can't hang around with diseased people like that and expect not to have their contamination come off on you. So, you know, I don't see how you can hang with people like that, but hey, it's your choice. I think I'm out of here too. That's just the way I feel about it. The woodshed takes a molehill and makes a mountain out of it. That's what the woodshed does. The woodshed tries to build something out of nothing. And you say it's exposing me. Yeah. You take something that's almost nothing and you try to expand it and make a mountain out of it. That's what the woodshed does. And come on, anybody that has half a sense, anybody that has half a sense knows that, except for the extremely deluded people. Anybody that believes that is totally deluded. They're not fans, Slaya, they're bloodsuckers. They're vampires. They're sick, soulless vampires that need to feed on, that need to feed on my blood. They're like leeches that need to feed on my blood. They're not my fans any more than a leech is my fan. They're just there to suck blood out of me because they're leeches. They need me. They're fans of me because they need my blood to feel better about themselves and to give themselves some life. That's all they are. You can call them fans, I can call them sick leech blood-sucking vampires. Nothing good comes out of them toward me. Sure, a lot of battle cam is that way. That's why I ban a lot of people out of my room. That's why I got 60 people banned out of my room at the moment. But there are a few good people that do come here, and then that's why I come here. Because there are a few good people. Not very many, but a few. And no, I'm not sitting here saying that I'm 100% perfect. Hey, you're being yourself, Black Wom, I know. And that's, I don't mind people being their self, but if they're just pure evil, yeah, they're good towards you, but not me. I'm the one that cams up. I'm the one that chooses to expose my life, my thoughts, my weakness, my struggles. And they talk about me on a nonstop level. They focus on anything negative about me instead of trying to find something good. I'm not saying that I do not have negative things about me, but they chronically focus on anything negative about me on a chronic basis because I'm the one that cams up, and they won't cam up themselves because they don't want to be, number one, they're not strong enough to do it. Number two, they're not confident enough. Number three, they don't want to be the target. All they want to do is be the judges and the condemners. Because they know that the people here are evil and they will feed on them. And they don't want to be the one fed on. They want to be the vampires. They don't want to be the one that's fed on. And I didn't come here for that either. But unfortunately in our society, churches, Oprah, whatever good systems out there don't provide very many places for people to go. And I came here because I was tired of church people that pretend to be good, but on the inside are evil. So I kind of came here because I was tired of them. And I gave you people a chance. I was real. I was myself. And I found out that you people are evil also. The people that aren't Christians, the people that the Christians would call sinners. I found out that you're evil also. I knew that a lot of the Christians were evil. But I came here thinking that maybe these people would be more real. Maybe these people were different. But they're even more evil here. But I actually prefer this type of evil more than I do the Christian evil. Because the Christian evil, they can't see their own evil, but you guys can't seem to see your evil either. The Christian evil cloak their evil, and they're not aware of their evil. Which really frustrates me, but I don't see you guys aware of your evil either. So you're both blind. And I still can't push myself back to church. I can't do it. I guess I'd rather be around this type of evil more than that type of evil. I just cannot push myself back there and be around the bullshit of them deceiving their own self. Of their self-righteousness and all of the judgment that they throw also. I mean, ultimately it's about judgment. The Christians judge, but the sinners are even more judgmental. I thought the Christians were bad judges, and they are. But my God, the people that don't live the Christian life they're even worse. All they do is judge and criticize every little thing I do. I can't even eat a salad without being judged on because of their ego. And they know that they can make a salad a little bit better, maybe not put ranch dressing or this or that. I mean, every little thing that I do is criticized and judged, from eating a simple ranch dressing to drinking coffee. Everything's criticized and judged, and you know, the Christians, they might think the same thoughts, but at least they don't say them, but I don't know. So I guess I hang around here because there are a few decent people. A few decent people I've met here. Not very many, but a few. Anyway, You know, if you want to know if you're a decent person, all you got to do, Troll Whisper, is every word that you type for the next week, just copy and paste it, and then read that book, that little book that you wrote, back to yourself. Just copy and paste everything that you say in the next 2 weeks and make a little book out of it, then read it back to yourself.